It's my first week back, so we pushing it. We pushing the pace. This is a camp about cardio. This is a camp about intensity, and this is a camp about perfection. So I hope he's ready.
Well, we look forward to seeing you in there, man.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I plan to do my thing.
So for those listening, if you didn't hear while Zeke
Strunk!
Isaac Strunk making his second appearance for Coleman Kickboxing. Tyler, we talked about this earlier. This is going to be a real test for Strunk. We've seen him in the past. He's long, he's lengthy. Zeke, you and me, we saw his last fight. It ended very, very quickly.
Yes.
Now he's going to go against a guy who's got a camp in. This is going to be a real test for Isaac.
Yeah, and I think they're going to come out from the very first bell, and they're going to put on a show for these guys. Like you said, Ethan is a long, lengthy.
This bout is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the 155-pound weight class. How about a round of applause for both of these fighters, both undefeated this evening, undefeated. Fighting first out of the blue corner, the Rhinos MMA and Pedigo submission fights. With a record of 2 wins and 0 losses, dressed in all black from West Terre Haute, Indiana, Ethan Elkins! Ring, fighting out of the red corner, he's an independent fighter with a record of 1 win and 0 losses, dressed in orange and black Wilmington, Indiana, Isaac Strunk!
Isaac Strunk, Ethan Elkins.
Let's take note of those shorts.
Two great fighters that are about to throw down.
Yeah, both of these guys love to throw with intent. This is going to be a good one.
Big, using that jab early is Strunk. That length. Elkins stays in the pocket, eats him, and comes forward.
Yeah, absolutely. And those are heavy strikes from both guys.
And you can see right off the bat when Strunk, he's just biting down and throwing.
Big right
big
hand.
right hand. Speaking of,
Sits
sets
down.
Elkins down.
Let's take note, guys, that there are no shin guards in this fight.
As Cody Cox would say, these are men's men.
Yes.
Big switch head kick is Strunk with the overhand left. Quick left hook lands. He's trying to get out of the corner. Good inside leg kick.
Yeah. Strunk is putting a lot of power behind all of these strikes.
Uppercut lifts the head of Elkins.
That was a great combination by Strunk.
Great knees in the clinch.
Elkins keeps coming forward.
Big
I
jab.
believe his left side is beginning to welt from that one knee.
Big liver shot trying to chop him down.
Elkins still coming forward through all these heavy strikes. I would like to see Elkins utilize that jab to keep Strunk honest, keep the pressure off.
It's tough. Like oh man, eating shots, but
Great
he's still
combination.
standing in the pocket and going. The problem with Elkins is he's got to get inside Strunk's range, which is so long. He's got to throw to get in there. He can't just walk in.
Absolutely.
Strunk forces Elkins into the corner.
That's the timeout. We got a knee to the groin.
Low shot.
And we got a small mouth under Elkins' eye, his right eye to be exact. Oh, stiff left hand.
Long jab, changes levels to that left hook. We got mouthpieces
goes
out.
Flying. Phil does a great job.
Phil Wagner calls time. Almost gave the mouth guard to the wrong person.
Strunk has landed the better of the exchanges so far, but Elkins keeps coming forward here.
He's game. He's game. He's absorbed heavy strikes, continues to come forward. In the clinch, they're active. I love this.
Oh, big 1-2. Strunk's 1-2 is devastating.
Another right hand.
Long cross eats for days.
What a chin on Elkins, because he's absorbing some heavy strikes, some accurate strikes, and he's still coming forward.
He's not going anywhere.
It'd be a good idea for Elkins to get his hands up though a little bit higher.
Or
Absolutely.
move out of the way. Start cutting some angles.
I agree. Walking them down, walking the longer fighter down can be detrimental to the game plan, can be detrimental to your night.
So Zeke, if you're in the corner of Ethan Elkins, like, what are you trying to tell your fighter? I mean, you know he's stuck within that range of Strunk, but how do you try to get him to equalize that range?
First and foremost, like Tyler said, keeping the hands up, not absorbing a lot of strikes, especially when they're heavy as Strunk is throwing. Create the angle, step offline,
One more
throw the
time
leg,
for
low leg
Jamie.
kicks, close the distance, be first in the clinch with those knees.
And Tyler, if you're in Isaac Strunk's corner, your brother Anthony Strunk is your head coach here, are you just telling him just let that 1-2 eat all day?
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling him keep doing what's working. So obviously that 1-2 is landing. You could tell there from the replays that he was landing pretty well with his kicks too. He obviously has the length. He knows how to use it. So far, he's living up to the test. So, but we're going to see here in this second round, what Strunk is made of.
All right, here we go. Corners out, round number 2. Elkins looks unfazed. Catch push. Isaac looking for that straight right all day. Oh, check left hook off that kick was perfectly timed. Oh. Good kick by Elkins coming back in return. Strunk switches stances.
Good body kick from Strunk.
Those long legs.
Yeah, with no shin guards on, you know that doesn't feel good.
Oh, trading inside shots. See, this is where Elkins needs to play. He has to play inside the jab range.
Wow, what a combination.
Yeah, so far Elkins has taken the best of Strunk's shots and is still moving forward.
Great body kick from Elkins.
It seems like Strunk might be slowing down. You can see the mouthpiece is starting to come out. Deep breaths. He's backing up. He's on his back foot, but he can still have power in those 1-2s.
Yeah. And that's the thing, guys. Again, if you're not familiar with combat sports, fighting off of your back foot is very tiring. These guys just make it look easy.
Oh, big right hand. Like an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's there all day, every day.
And Elkins is hungry, but he keeps coming forward.
Yeah.
Might have to change his name to Pac-Man.
Man. And now, as the rounds go on, the pop on those shots begin to fade, especially when the cardio has diminished. So Elkins was able to walk through those shots early.
Yeah, Caleb, and then like you mentioned, we're seeing Strunk slow down just a little bit here. So if this goes to a third.
Oh, Elkins taking a shot, eats it, says, can I have another, sir?
Heavy low kicks, still in a row.
Elkins is eating these shots, but he's doing a good job of landing lower leg kicks there. There's forward. Another one. Another one.
He's going
another
to the well.
one.
He is going to the well. And the water is there.
Look at Strunk. Strunk's starting to really slow down. Ducking his head. Oh. Good leg kick.
Those leg kicks from Elkins are doing their damage.
Mouthpiece is out for Strunk.
Yeah. Anytime you got a guy reaching for those low leg kicks, you can tell that his leg is in excruciating pain, and that's what we see from Strunk right now.
We're going to round number 3. Who's going to have the better cardio is going to win this fight.
Absolutely.
Now that second round was definitely a lot harder to judge there. You never know. We've seen a few different judges give, some scores that maybe we wouldn't have thought tonight. So it could be 1-1.
Checking out this replay, look at the 1-2. Big head kick from Strunk that crosses there all day, every day. But now as the round gets longer, you look at Strunk, he's throwing from his hip. He's breathing deep, he's breathing heavy.
Yes. Fighting off that back foot, it's mentally discouraging when you hit a guy with all your best shots, the kitchen sink, and he still comes forward.
We were talking about that in the TJ Johnson fight. TJ took Tevin Mayweather's best shot and just kept coming forward. So you got to think for Isaac Strunk, you got to think, what do I got to do to put this guy away? Here we go, third and final round.
And the crowd is really into this. They know this third round is going to be amazing.
Two fan favorites. Got to push the gas.
Great knee, just misses.
If I'm Elkins, I just push forward. I find that leg kick over and over. Strunk, find that right hand. Let it eat.
You can tell it's bothering Strunk too, because every time it lands, he's turning with it.
We see some.
Oh, uppercut by Strunk. Doesn't land flush.
3-3. 1-2. Keep your hands up.
Great inside from Strunk.
Little headbutt, little clash of heads there. Bill Wagner getting involved.
This is what we were talking about earlier. Obviously, in that first round, Strunk was landing that 1-2 almost at will, but hasn't really thrown it that much since.
Yeah.
Landing some good combinations there, though, but Elkins is continuing to move forward.
Elkins needs to keep on that leg kick.
Yeah.
Maybe switch it up, bring it high.
For Strunk,
Mouthpiece is out again.
For Strunk, I think he had the right idea in closing the gap and getting in the clinch to prevent those low leg kicks.
A little over halfway left in this round. It's anybody's ball game.
If I'm Elkins, I am taking a step back and throwing everything I have into a leg kick to that front leg.
Absolutely.
There we go.
We haven't seen a check this entire fight.
No.
It's going to be some pain in the morning, guys.
Big right hand, still there. It doesn't have the pop that it did in the first and second round. We're under. We got about a minute left in the final round. There's that kick again. Elkins eats a straight left. Eats a left hook. There's that kick again. Isaac's knee buckles. Right now, Elkins should be going to the body.
Yes.
When he's in close, try to chop some wood.
Yes, absolutely. But if I'm Strunk, I'm utilizing my length in the clinch, throwing those vicious knees.
The length no longer seems to really be a factor in this third round. If I am Elkins, I'm throwing everything I have into those leg kicks.
Here comes Elkins pushing the pace forward. If you don't know who wins the round, it's who's going to be the more aggressive fighter. Strunk has been over. He's tired. He's got to look for that one big shot to try to finish it. If Elkins puts the pressure on, he could just drown out Strunk's punches.
I think one more leg kick here could potentially send Strunk to the ground.
10 seconds left.
Who wants it more? This is a battle of will and cardio. Who wants it more?
Throw to the bell, boys.
Great fight.
All over. Great fight between two great fighters.
Yeah.
You love seeing the respect between them two.
Yeah, all love between these fighters. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Like we said, it was going to be a massive challenge for Isaac Strunk to just kind of see where he was at. You know, he fought a really tough fighter.
Absolutely. What a great performance.
I do not envy the judges at all in this. Brady L. Davis waiting for the judges to get their scorecards together. But how about Ethan Elkins just taking those straight rights, that check left hook, and just continuing to walk forward?
Well, we've seen it a few times tonight, just like in the Elijah Batts-Harrison Smith fight. You know, obviously, Batts got the first round pretty handedly, and then Harrison Smith came out in the next two. Same sort of thing here. You know, Strunk came out, looked great, obviously got the better of the first round, and then Elkins continued pushing forward. Wouldn't surprise me if we see a split one way or the other here.
You look at the language, you see Elijah walking, or Ethan walking around with his hands up, really feeling that he's winning the fight. You know, Strunk is really gassed out. Here we go. We're going to go up to the judges. Brady L. Davis to see
both these fighters go in the distance.
who's going to take this win.
The judges score this bout. 29-27, Strunk. 29-28, Elkins. Judge number 3 scores this bout 28-28. Your winner by majority decision, Isaac Strunk!
Wow. Wow. Hey. Still a great performance from both guys. I believe that the judges saw those heavy strikes from Strunk in the earlier rounds, paid dividends, and he was able to pull off the win by majority decision.
28-28 draw on the last card? Wouldn't that be a majority? That wouldn't be a majority draw, would it?
I'm not gonna lie, I was the same as you. I thought that would mean it's a majority draw, but very, very good possibility we could be wrong.
Yeah, we could be. We can get some clarification on that.
Either way, great.
But as of right now, Isaac Strunk has the win by majority decision.